Well, we're back today with my good friend Lauren Reeder.
Hi.
Producer, actress of the hit web series Living with Models. We are gonna make a pumpkin coconut pie. I feel like we live in Los Angeles, pumpkin pie, just good old pumpkin pie. It's delicious and everyone loves it. But 2 weeks ago it was 90 degrees here in November. Yeah. So we gotta change it up. Lauren's gonna roll out the pie dough. I'm gonna make the pie filling. 2 cups of fresh pumpkin puree.
Oh, just so you know, I've floured the board and lightly floured the top of the dough. And I'm gonna put some on the roller.
I'm gonna go about a half a cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna go a half a cup of white sugar in there.
Sugar's the best part.
A cup of evaporated milk and half a cup of coconut milk.
And you can just find evaporated milk.
It's in a can in the grocery store. 2 eggs also to this.
All right, so now I've rolled out my dough. I'm gonna carefully take it off. Sometimes it tears. Don't get upset. Look, see, I've already screwed it up. Okay, so now I've placed it in the tin. Now I'm gonna repair my little holes because let's face it, I'm not perfect.
And I like to spice things up a bit with a little bit of fresh ginger, especially with the coconut too. It kind of falls into that tropical.
Both ginger and coconut are like new things for me that I'm liking lately.
Well, then this is perfect.
Yeah, this is me branching out.
I hope you like it. The recipe for this will be on the video. As we're talking, it'll probably pop up somewhere. But the recipe is also going to be on my blog, so you can check both for the exact measurements. I added some shredded sweetened coconut to my pumpkin filling. I'm going to just fold that in.
It's looking really good.
I poke the bottom of the crust. We call it docking.
Okay.
We just dock it a couple times, maybe 5 or 6 times. And what that does is prevents any air bubbles from forming. And if there's an air bubble under the crust, it'll push the pie filling out and give you a mess all over.
I'm learning so much from you.
Good.
Good. I'm almost done with the ridges, and let me just explain how I'm doing that. It's really easy. This finger, these 2 fingers, right on the edge. Push your finger out. It makes a fun little design.
Perfect. To bake it on a silk hat, or you can, if you don't have a silk hat or one of these silicone mats, you can use foil. Just line your sheet pan with it. Bake the pie on top of that. Because sometimes with these pies, or with any pie, it'll spill over. And the last thing we need is a
smoky oven.
Pour it in there. It looks awesome.
Looks really good.
And you might have a little bit left over, especially if you use one of these pie tins that I like to use. Because they are a little bit smaller. If you do have some left over, fill a couple ramekins with it, take your extra pie dough that you have, make little individual pies. You can use muffin pan and just create these little mini pies and snack on them.
I will say these are good because you never lose your pie plate.
Alright, so we baked the pie for 15 minutes on 425 degrees.
Right.
We turned the oven down to 350, baked it this time it took about 50 minutes to set that final custard. And now it's out of the oven and it's chilling. We're going to do some freshly whipped cream right now.
Oh boy.
And Lauren's gonna help us out with that.
I'm nervous, I've never done this before, so tell me when.
So I start off with some ice cold cream and a bowl that's been chilled. So go ahead and just start whisking it up.
All right.
I add some honey to my whipped cream. I don't add any sugar. I just have honey.
Have you ever tried agave nectar? I'm just curious.
Yeah, you could definitely use some agave nectar in it in place of honey. I use honey. I use about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And believe it or not, a pinch of salt. Now, people are like, what? But I just feel like it brings out the sweetness, it brings out the flavor of the honey, the vanilla, and the natural flavors of the cream. So we continue whipping until it comes together. Okay. So if there was one tattoo, I don't have any tattoos, if there was one tattoo I'd get, it would be an offset spatula. For sure, it's my favorite tool in the kitchen. Get one, I have 2, I have multiple sizes. Get one if you don't have one.
A tramp stamp tattoo with spatula?
Yes. Perfect. Okay, so if you want to just pour and dollop all, it's left over from Halloween.
It was just Halloween.
Go ahead and pile all that whipped cream on top. Move it around at like a little bit of a dome. I just want it slightly domed up.
Oh.
It makes it so much easier with this tool.
I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. The tool is here.
It's like art.
It's edible art, folks.
I'm like sculpting the pie.
I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of that toasted coconut. And I hope this makes an awesome addition to your Thanksgiving table. Kind of a nice little change up on that pumpkin pie. And I will get you a slice. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, so what's new with the web series?
Well, we have season 2 coming out in early next year. Should be out in March. We have season 1 up on our website, www.livingwithmamas.com. And it's based on my life when I moved to Los Angeles. Basically, it's a comedy, kind of a reality show spoof. But you kind of get into the reality of it too at the same time. Yeah.
I know, I loved the first season. I can't wait.
Thank you.
Okay, give it a taste.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Clink. I'm so excited. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. The coconut. Yeah, that really... That tastes really good with the crust.
You like it? So you're the newfound coconut.
I'm a fan.
Good.
I'm a fan of this.
We got a fan here, and I hope you guys are a fan of it too. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Enjoy the pie. Enjoy any pie. Just make a pie for Christ's sakes. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get you in the kitchen. Do it with your kids or your spouse or whoever. Have some fun. Eat some pie. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And we'll see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you for coming. Who cooks in a damn tie?